Hello, everyone, and happy Thursday, or more importantly, Happy New Year. It's Lindsay here with another unboxing for you. If you're new here, I am a part-time reseller here on YouTube and also Poshmark, and I post mystery unboxing videos on Mondays and Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern. I'm recording this on New Year's Eve, just staying in tonight in my cozy lounge set. And I wanted to get this recorded. I promised a purse video tonight, and that's what I do have for you. I was really blown away by the number of views I got on my Thredup 15-piece handbag box, and I'm so appreciative. So I definitely wanted to do another purse box, and I've had this one sitting around for a long time. So what better day to open it than today? This is, I believe, a Thredup 15-piece mixed handbag. So if there is an invoice in here, we'll see when I ordered it, but it's definitely been a long time. I have not ordered one of these recently. If there's anything from the video you would like to purchase, just please send me an email. I will need your mailing address if you're a first-time customer, and I'll get you out a PayPal invoice. The prices stated in the video will not be including shipping. Shipping will be additional based on your weight and location. I'll do my best to point out any flaws. If there is any light cleaning that needs to be done, I'll certainly take care of that before I send it to you. So I ordered this way back on April 21st. I don't know if it was during a sale or if I paid full price, but they do run $100 plus tax and $9.99 shipping. You do get 4 purses and 1 accessory, and this box is pretty heavy. So hopefully there are some good leather purses in here. And I will get the tissue away and we will take a first look at the items. So I am seeing a Michael Kors on top. Let me take a quick thumbnail and then we'll get started. All right, so this is definitely a leather purse. And it is beautiful, but there are some marks on the front. As you can see, I don't know what that is, but there are some marks. I don't know if it's possibly, it almost looks like lipstick or something. I will definitely try to wipe that and see if I can get it off. The back looks to be pretty good. It's a nice like tan leather, pebbled leather. And it does have gold hardware. So you do have a long shoulder strap and the edge coat is perfect on that. It does adjust, so I think you could carry this one crossbody, or you can use the shorter shoulder strap. So it is kind of a slouchy type of almost hobo style. And that strap is in excellent condition as well. And really shiny gold hardware that is marked Michael Kors there. So the exterior looks really great other than those marks on the front. So I will post on the screen if I can get those off. I'll try one of the leather wipes on it. And this is a full Michael Kors, not a Michael Kors. And the inside is actually really clean also. So it is the beige monogram canvas. You've got a large slip pocket, a zip pocket, some slips, the little key leash. So this is really an excellent bag. It does have a snap closure. And this is really, really nice, buttery soft. So the only issue are just a few marks. There are just a couple on the back also, but this is a really nice size. It's large, but not overwhelmingly large with all the organization inside. So hopefully I can get that cleaned. I will put info on the screen about that one, but very, very happy with that piece. And our next item is a Dooney. So this was ordered a long time ago. They do have a specific Dooney and Bourke box now. So I don't know if you're gonna see Dooney as frequently in the name brand boxes that you would before. This says Dooney and Bourke, made in the USA. This definitely looks vintage. And it does kind of have a perforated leather, beautiful camel brown. And it does have the feet. It is just a little bit misshapen, and there is some rubs along the piping on the corners. But otherwise it doesn't look too bad. The interior has a lot of staining. You do have your Dooney and Bourke tag in there, and there is a serial number, but a lot of stains on the inside. I will give that a wipe down, but I'm not going to do a deep cleaning on this one because I don't want to damage the leather, but it may be able to be cleaned up just a little bit. But I will vacuum it out and do a light wipe down. So really spacious. It is like a satchel style. And there is also some wear on the shoulder strap. It is a little bit dried out, so I will condition that as well. But overall, it's not bad. There's no, foul odors or anything like that. And it does have a functional zipper. So it does need a cleaning, a conditioning, and a reshaping, but otherwise it's in excellent vintage condition. So this is a really nice piece as well. And if you are new here, my cat is kind of moving around. His name is Phoenix. If he does come over, I will introduce him better, but he's kind of on the prowl right now. And ooh, we do have a Tory Burch. So there's actually a Tory box exclusively now as well. But I have not been able to get one of those. So again, the Tory might not be as common in the regular boxes, but this is really nice. It's like a medium-sized tote in a navy blue leather. And the front looks pretty good. No major issues, but there is rubs on the corners. So you might be able to touch that up with some leather paint. But I don't see like any piping exposed. They just look to be well worn with some rubs. But really nice Tory logo on the front. And it's just misshapen. I mean, not only was it probably misshapen before, but it's also been, sitting at my house for almost a year. So it does need to be stuffed up. There is a little bit of wear there on the edge coat on the handle, but overall not bad. The hardware is beautiful. It is a gold tone hardware. This one also has a snap closure and a navy blue monogram interior. And it is a little bit linty in there. It needs a vacuum out, but it is a dark interior, so I'm not seeing like any stains that are too bad. There is a zip pocket, really nice Tory Burch zipper pull there. And then there is a couple slip pockets as well. So this looks really good. It needs a wipe down and a vacuum out, but that is fantastic. I will definitely need to look up some comps on this one, but I love getting Tory Burch. Her items always resell well. And then it does have her logo on the sides of the hardware as well. So what an amazing piece. And we have two more items. They actually gave us a little purse as our accessory. So that is great. It is a pebbled leather Kate Spade mini purse. And there is just a little mark there, that pink. I don't know what that is. I will try to wipe that as well. And this one looks really good along the corners. So this is a nice little date night style. The chain just kind of slides through, so you can wear it as a shoulder bag, or it looks like you can extend it out and also do a crossbody if you wanted. So it does have a couple options. And then there is the leather pad at the top. And there might be a little tone loss along the hardware. And I am seeing a little bit of copper coming through there. So probably just wear from it sliding around. But, that's really not the biggest deal in the world. And this one has a zip top closure that's functioning. And the inside is their striped, kind of sateen. And that might be just slightly dirty, but it doesn't look too bad. And then there is a slip pocket in the back. So this is super cute, and I am thrilled they included this as the accessory. Most of the time you just get a little wallet or wristlet, so this is great. I will see if I can get that cleaned up, but that is awesome. And then our last item is another Kate Spade, and this is a good one. I don't always love getting Kate Spade, just because her bags can be pretty trashed. But this is really nice. It is like a animal print embossed, and it is a quilted pattern there. And that looks really good. And there's the back side. And the bottom looks good. And I think we're good on the sides too. I don't really see corner wear. And this one is definitely just a shoulder bag. The edge coat and everything looks really nice on the handles. And it does have like a domed zip top closure. And the interior is really, really clean. So that is nice. What a great box. So it does have 2 slip pockets there and then a zip pocket, and that is all functioning. Honestly, I don't know if this has really ever been carried. There is just a little bit of discoloration along the zipper. But the actual interior looks really good. I will try to wipe that, but I don't know if that will come out. The zipper, as Jamie from the AK, the bag lady would say, runs like butter. This is a great purse. Definitely really stylish Kate Spade. So this was an excellent box. This will definitely be a profit. If they were all this good, I probably would order this box more often. But I just don't love cleaning and storing purses. But these are, you know, relatively all ready to list as is, just need some light cleaning. So we had the Kate Spade embossed snake print. That was definitely one of my favorites. We had the Kate Spade mini bag as our accessory. We had the navy blue Tory tote, which is awesome. Definitely pre-loved, but there's still life left there. We had the vintage Dooney, kind of satchel style. And then our last item was this awesome Michael Kors with just some exterior marks, but otherwise in pristine condition. So this was a great box. I'm excited to look into comps on this, but I just know that it will be a profit. I will try to give you guys a really good subscriber price. If there's anything you're interested in purchasing, just send me an email. I hope that you have a wonderful weekend, and I hope you had a great New Year's. And I'll see you back on Monday. I do have an America's Thrift Supply 5-pound jewelry bag. Will be opening for Monday. So I will see you then. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you could give the video a thumbs up on your way out and make sure you're subscribed, it really helps out my channel. Thank you so much, and I'll see you Monday.